Good morning, boys and girls. Miss Camastro here. Today we are going to have a lesson on place-value relationships. I can recognize that a digit in one place has 10 times the value of the same digit in the place to its right. Now, if you remembered in third and fourth grade, you learned a concept or you've seen these blocks called base 10 blocks before. So I'm just going to review these blocks, go over the anchor chart, and then get into my I do for today's lesson. We have a ones block, tens block, hundreds block, and thousands block. As you increase with these blocks, we notice that they get 10 times greater. We see that the size gets 10 times greater, but we also notice that the value gets 10 times larger. When we look at today's lesson, our main concept will be focusing on the fact that if two digits are the same in a number, the digit to the left is bigger by a multiple of 10. So if we look here, we have the number 4, 40, 400, and 4,000. So we have 4, 40, 400, and 4,000. Although they are the same number, they're in different place values. We have 4 ones, 4 tens, 4 hundreds, and 4,000s. So as you move to the left each time, your value of your digit gets 10 times larger. So if we look at this blue writing, if two of the same digits are next to each other, the digit to the left is 10 times bigger than the other digits. So 40 is 10 times greater than 4. 400 is 10 times greater than 40. And 4,000 is 10 times greater than 400. Each time you move to the left, your value increases by 10 times. This happens because our place value system is a base 10 system, meaning each has a base of 10. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Now, we're going to look at how this applies to my I do question and how it would carry over into the rest of your problems. All right, so we have our place value chart that we are going to use to help us in our lesson. And then we have our question and our number. What is the place value relationship between the 4s in 43,429? So again, the way I say that number is 43,429. I already plugged the numbers in here so you could see them. Do we see the numbers? 43,429? Okay, so I'm going to rewrite that number here. We have 43,429. There are a couple different ways to look at the value of this number and how the relationships apply to the 4s in 43,429. When we start in our place value systems, we have one, thousands, and millions. We are looking at just the relationship between the two 4s. So if I were to look at my 4s in my place value, okay? Whoops. If we were going to go here and say, all right, I have a 4 in my hundreds place, which I'm going to highlight, and a 4 in my 10,000s place. I'm going to highlight that as well. Now, these two 4s are not next to each other. There is a thousands place between them. But they are both on the number line. So I'm going to get my handy dandy shape and I'm going to try to compare them. Now, using my strategy that I have on my anchor chart from the previous page, which I've also pasted here from you, I'm going to say, maybe if my shape worked, I'm going to say, all right, we have hundreds to thousands. I'm going to put my little swoop here. We have hundreds to thousands. And we have thousands to 10,000s. So I have to ask myself, how many times does the value increase from my hundreds to my 10,000s? Miss Camacho thinks that it's 100 times greater. Miss Camacho thinks that because each place value to the left increases by 10 times. So from the hundreds to thousands, you get 10 times larger, and from thousands to 10,000, you get 10 times larger. What follows my strategy in my anchor chart. Now, if I was going to write the value of these digits out so you could see them for each digit with its place value, I would have 40,000, 4,000, I'm sorry, 3,000, 400, 20, and 9. So when we look at our whole number, which is 43,429, and we break it down by place value, we see 40,000, 3,000, 420, and 9. The value of my fours, what is the place value relationship between the fours and 43,429? So it is fair to say the value between the two fours is that the 4 in the value between the two fours is that the 4 in the 10,000s place is 100 times greater than the 4 in the hundreds place. And if we wanted to check that, again, we go here and we see that we have a 4 in the hundreds and a 4 in the 10,000s place. If we use our swooping strategy, 10 and 10 is 100. So, again, the value between the two fours is that the 4 in the 10,000s place is 100 times greater than the 4 in the hundreds place. And we could either break apart our digits here to see that, or we can use my handy dandy place value chart. Both are good strategies. So is highlighting. Miss Camacho loves to highlight. She's a highlighting queen. In class, she highlights. On the computer, she highlights. Highlighting is a very helpful strategy to see the digit that you're looking at and where it applies in your place value chart. You are going to look at this I do. You're going to look at the strategies I use, which are highlighting, breaking apart my digits by place value, and using a place value chart. So you could pick the strategy that works for you, and then you could apply it into the Your Turn section. So you're going to use your place value chart, you're going to answer these questions, and then you're going to complete your exit ticket. Any questions? Pop it into the forum in your exit ticket, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.